We were lucky this year to be brought their project exam, whereby they were supposed to do project. I've already talked about grade 4. Now I want to talk about grade 5 project. Grade 5 project was about making a book cover to cover and hold workbook. First and foremost, we collected materials, and the materials were adhesives, that is glue. We also needed to collect a pair of scissors. We also had pieces of hot fabric, both plain and colored. We also had a ruler to measure. Now, we were supposed to make a book cover for an old workbook. So step number 1, we took that carton box. We put our book in the middle, then we folded so that we can create the front cover and the back cover. I will show you these samples once I finish explaining. Then from there, once you fold and create the front cover, you take a ruler and measure that front cover. See how many centimeters it is about. Then you divide the front cover into 3 portions. Now, the top portion of that cover, stick pieces of fabric materials that have got patterns, and the middle part of that, the middle part of that front cover, you decorate it using, you stick a plain piece of cloth material, and the bottom one, you stick another piece of fabric material that has got patterns. Now, after that, the back of the cover, you can decorate the back cover using either, it is now your choice. You can use a plain cover, plain fabric material to cover the back part of the book, and also, or you can use colored material. Then after that, in the middle, we are supposed to write the words workbook. The title is workbook. In the middle, where you place the plain paper, the plain cloth material. Now, you are finished doing that. You now take a plain paper. Write the words workbook very nicely. Remember, these words, you are writing them using the uppercase, capital letters. Cut these letters individually. Then put them aside. Once you finish cutting all the letters from W up to the last word in that word workbook, take a cloth material that has got patterns, which is different from the one you use to cover the top and also the bottom. Take individual letter, put it on top of that material, trace and cut from that cloth material. Put it aside. Take another one, do the same. Now, once you finish cutting all these materials from this cloth material, now stick them using glue in that middle part of the cover where you had stuck the plain fabric material. Once you finish, the edges of your book cover, the back of the book cover, we said that you got to use a plain cover, plain cloth material or a cloth material. Now, once you finish writing that one, make sure that when you are sticking these words, you leave enough space between them. Don't space too much and don't squeeze them too much. And once you do that, you are done. You have already made your book cover for your whole torn workbook. I will show you very beautiful samples that I have sampled from grade 5 South. They did a good job. Every week I'll be sampling to show you all those. But today I want just to show you a few so that now you can have an idea what it's all about. Next week, God willing, I'm going to do it practically so that you can see how it is all about. Remember, they did, and it was very successful. It was about making a book cover for an whole workbook. It was a successful exercise. Have a look at these samples. Bye-bye.